If you're already subscribed, don't forget to press that red button right below this video. I think. Because if my theories here are true, you are definitely not going to want to miss out on what the future of Sonic has in store for us. Trust me, you won't. It will be amazing. Anyways, cue the goddamn intro. Now, before I start discussing, I just want to state that this is all speculation. None of this is confirmed yet. The Zippo leak that we are all praying is true has not been confirmed to be real. The title of this video has a question mark in it. It is a question. That means it's speculation. Remember that. Don't go on from this video thinking that the Zippo leak is going to happen or anything, because we do not know that. You got me? Right, anyways. As we know, the Zippo leak was shown a couple of weeks ago, and people were loving the sound of it. A new adventure game, 2D modern game, some parts of games which haven't been ported in the past, and another Olympic game. All great stuff. According to Mr. Zippo, this year will finally be Modern Sonic's ultimate comeback, and about time too. But due to recent events, I'm starting to think that Zippo could actually be real. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's discuss the topic at hand. So, you're probably wondering, but Leash, what makes you think this leak is actually true? Are you stupid? Well, I'm now going to answer both of those questions right now. As we know, there's going to be a Sonic concert for the 30th anniversary, as we discussed in my last video. We went into Tales of Channel, where we had a look at the news, as you usually do, but one thing sparked my interest. Yes, more than the fact that a concert is going to happen. I tweeted this finding of mine on Twitter as soon as I discovered it, and you're probably wondering, what is it that spiked your interest, Unleash? Well, let's look into that right now, shall we? In the Tales of Channel article, we saw the mention of a Sonic studio somewhere in the article. Unleash? How does that link to Zippo? Well, two things I have to say to that. One, be patient, man, I'm getting to that, calm down. And two, if you look at the Zippo leak, we notice that there's a mention of a Sonic studio, which is very peculiar. Now, Zippo might have just changed it as soon as the news got out, which means that this point I'm making is pointless. See what I did there? But people have used the Wayback Machine to check when Zippo edited this in, and it dates back to February 6th, way before the news was revealed about the concert. I mean, people didn't need to do that since I looked at it when I put my video on it, but there's still more solid evidence. How would Zippo know about all this stuff if this is just a leak? Could this leak be true? It seems possible. Very possible. Of course, with every situation, such as this one, you need to go deeper to make sure you aren't missing anything, looking at the reasons for and against whether this is real. People have remembered that when Aaron Webber left Sonic Team and moved on to work in a higher up place in Sega, that he mentioned Sonic Studio quite a lot, like here. Today, after 5 great years, it's time for me to say goodbye, as I officially passed the torch and moved to a new position within Sega. If you don't notice any changes, I think you'll like them. Things already changed hands many months back, and I'm thrilled that talented people like Katie, Justin, and others will be the ones leading the channels forward into the new decade. What a decade it's been already. Oh Aaron, you would not know what the future would hold. As this chapter comes to a close and a new one begins, I'd like to thank a number of people. They're the wonderful people of Sega San Francisco, who taught, guided, and believed in a young 19-year-old as he grew up among their ranks. Julian, Kelly, Judy, Thu, Ken, and countless others who worked there. I was so lucky to have you all as mentors many years ago. Thank you, sincerely. Thank you, Ivor, Suai-san. I've said that so wrong, haven't I? I just offended some guy from Sega. Oh no. And Izuka-san, for believing in an unprecedented pitch for a Pixel Sonic game that will grow to become Sonic Mania. Christian, thank you and the team for delivering it so wonderfully. It will remain one of the projects I'm most proud to have been involved with. Tyson, thank you for not only making a crazy idea about a Sonic CD-like animation happen for Mania, but for always being someone we could rely on, whether creating animations or dropping everything to help with a certain film. What a bloody legend this guy is. For all the employees of Sega and Sonic Studio, that's the bit, thank you for what you did right now to support Blue Blur, and this company that means so much to all of us who grew up with it. 2 out of 3. This is obviously evidence against Zippo being real, Or is it? Well, we know that Sonic Studios in the US, as stated in the Tales of Channel article, and Zippo said that in the leak too. Aaron mentioned Sonic Studio, and we know he was part of the US team, but he doesn't actually say where Sonic Studio is from. You could say that because Aaron worked in the US, we could pretty much assume that Sonic Studio is a US branch. But there's a problem right there. You are assuming. When you assume, you don't have any concrete evidence to back your point up, so it isn't confirmed. How this all links to Zippo being real is that Zippo says Sonic Studio from the US, but how would he know it's in the US if nobody has explicitly said so? He just put two and two together, or the leak is real. Aaron moved to the Japanese Sega team, just for your information. Possibly more evidence. Zippo has been most known for his Nintendo leaks, which have turned out to be true, and this solidifies the legitimacy of the leak. A bit, not entirely. Recently, a new Mario Golf game was announced at a very controversial Nintendo Direct, and Zippo said in a leak prior to this, the Mario Golf game was coming this year, and now look. Zippo's also predicted other things too. Is it all a coincidence, or is Zippo an actual legit source of information? Some things are coincidences, but some things aren't. My final point for Zippo possibly being real is the time of the Sonic announcements. Zippo said that all this was going to be revealed at a digital event at the end of March, and there's recently been an event revealed which is happening at the end of March. And Sega is going to be making an appearance to announce new games. I don't mean to hype anything up, but is it finally time for an announcement? Let's take a look at this event that Sega will have a part in. Sadly not on Tales' channel, but to Games Radar we go. Future Games Show returns on March 25th with 40 games. Trailers, announcements, deep dives, and interviews from studios like Sega, Team 17, Warner Bros. And EA for our Spring Showcase. The Future Games Show will be back on March 25th for a special Spring Showcase featuring 40 games from more than 30 different publishers and developers, including Sega, Team 17, Warner Bros. And EA. You can watch the show on Thursday, March 25th at 14:45 PDT, 17:45 EDT, or 21:45 GMT on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and right here on Games Radar. Whatever your gaming platform of choice, the Future Game Show has you covered, with titles for PS5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. All hosted by the stars of the Resident Evil 3 remake, Jeff Sheen, Carlos Oliveira, and Nicole Tompkins, Jill Valentine. I am thrilled to be presenting the Future Game Show Spring Showcase, alongside my talented Resident Evil 3 remake co-star, Jeff Sheen, said Tompkins. It's bound to be a blast, and I am so looking forward to showing the fans some of the amazing new games coming out this year. Join us March 25th live on Twitch, and the other platforms. Looking forward to working with Nicole again, and getting the team together, said Sheen. Both of us are die-hard gamers, so getting the chance to host a Future Game Show is really exciting. I've been trying to get a sneak peek at the lineup, haven't had much luck. You know, Sheen, if you get any news about a certain blue hedgehog, well, Sonic fans wouldn't mind knowing, you know, just a little teaser, we wouldn't mind. Was open, just text Zippo, DM him or whatever, and he'll just send another leak for us. Gucci, thank you. But from the little I've been told so far, it's going to be quite the show. Can't wait to show you guys some new looks at upcoming games, and maybe share an announcement or two. Ooh, Sega. See you on March 25th, you don't want to miss it. Okay, if it's got Sonic there, then I definitely do not want to miss that. This is the first Future Game Show for 2021, with future shows scheduled for June and August. Okay. So if it's not this month, then Sega could be making an appearance at June and August. Nice. Which means Zippo is a real carrying on. The Future Game Show is back for 2021, and a new Spring Showcase event will be a truly multi-format experience, showcasing the most exciting up and coming titles of 2021, said Daniel Dawkins, Content Director of Games and Film at Future. The Future Game Show is a game... Can I just say something? I couldn't help noticing how the Future Game Show, it was called the Future Games Show earlier, but now it's changed. Do you seriously think that Unleashed would let that slip? No! I'm the same guy who's been bullying Bob for the past 2 times I've been mentioning him. No. Come on, fix this up please. Anyways, the Future Game Show is Game Radar's premier digital game showcase. It reached over 27 million views across 2 shows in 2020. I'm so proud of you guys. So proud. Now, remember, just because Sega is making an appearance doesn't necessarily mean that Sonic will too. Sega does still have other franchises other than Sonic. For all we know, it could be exactly like New Games Plus, the event that everyone in the Sonic community hyped up, until we all found out that it was Sega Atlus. Then all the Sonic fans were fatally disappointed, finding out that Sega's whole segment was just a 30-minute showcase of Catherine. If you were in Sam's stream then, you knew the struggle and pain we went through. It was heart-crushing. The point is that Sega might not have anything planned for Sonic there, so for the millionth time, everybody keep expectations way down. Do not start hyping this thing up, only to be fatally disappointed again, and we get 30 minutes of Catherine 2. If Sonic is there though, that once again means that Zippo was right. At that point, you will know what the next game is and whether Zippo is real or not. If Zippo is real, then we are in for an amazing anniversary. If not, we could be getting something just as awesome. Or 10 times worse. Either is possible. I think that if the Sonic Twitter account start mentioning this event, or just straight up say that Sonic will be at an event at the end of March, then he will be at this event. Or Sega will be hosting their own event for Sonic, and to be honest, I'd rather Sonic get his own event, so Sonic will be the main focus of the whole thing. Remember, if Sega or Sonic Twitter do not hype this thing up, do not expect anything big, or anything at all for Sonic, since, like I've said multiple times in the past, Sega always hype things up when they're going to announce something for Sonic, especially Sonic. Anyways, that's what wraps it for today's video. There's been a lot of evidence showing that Zippo could indeed be telling us the truth with his leak, but it's still not confirmed, so do not, I repeat, do not start spreading rumours saying that Unleashed has said Zippo is real because I haven't, okay? This is all speculation here, nothing confirmed yet. Hope you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially the last one, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.